Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. We're going to discuss again. This is a reaction video. We are going to talk and we are going to discuss because things are happening pretty good in the homeland. Remember to share this. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on your geographical abode and your time zone. And we're here again. We are going to start to discuss because things are happening in Nigeria. There are a lot of good news that people doesn't report in our homeland, and the good news is Enugu Air. Enugu Air. The possibility of Enugu Air. Enugu State is one of the states in eastern Nigeria and has the capital at Enugu. And this state is it's renowned for coal production. It's renowned for coal production. It's renowned for also educational institutions, and it's renowned for agriculture and tourism, entertainment. So, and the governor of this state is called Mr. Peter Mba. And we are going to talk about the plan they have. The plan, that's I think aeroplane. I don't know if you can see that, but let's just keep on moving. So the plan to have an airline in Enugu State, state-owned airline. For those that are not aware of Nigeria, Enugu State do have an international airport called Akanibiam International Airport. It's one of the oldest airports in Nigeria, which has been underutilized, marginalized, abandoned by the federal government, who attempt to have the ownership of that airport under previous exclusive list. The terminal major investment that was awarded some years back of the terminal building was literally abandoned, and because of that, a lot of the airlines that wanted to be using it for international flight operation could not proceed with the airport because of that terminal, lack of a mega terminal building. But notwithstanding, Ethiopian Airlines has been using they have been using that airport to fly international passengers over the years. Kudos to Ethiopian Airlines. And recently a source in Ministry of Tourism in Enugu State confirmed that there are plans, and there's a plans and strategies to set up an airline. You can see that plane. You can see that plane. That's the aeroplane. It's moving towards Heathrow. So it talked about the plan to set up an international, to set up an airline called Enugu Air, which the administration of Peter Mba is aggressively pursuing. So when the source, a woman, was asked why she think aviation is very, very important for Enugu State, she said that Peter Mba is trying, the governor of the state, is trying to develop a master plan of tourism, which Enugu has a comparative advantage. And with setting up of Enugu Air, that he will go a long way in deepening this great industry in the state. And he enumerated so many benefits that are inherent in this venture. So, which she said that among them is streamlined connection to Enugu State, linking people easily to Enugu State, opening more Enugu to the tourism industry, and helping to expand the hospitality that are in Enugu State, and helping in hosting international and local events in the state. So, and they also looking at the airline flying regional routes. So, and she was asked about how would they be able to manage it. So he referred to the Akwa Ibom State own Ibom Air, that it being managed by professionals. That Peter Mba also plan to have the professionals to manage this Enugu Air, so that it will not be done by civil servants or politicians. That Peter Mba is aggressively looking to change the narrative in the state, making the state very, very economically independent, and to increase the IGR of the state. And he's talked about the corporate taxation that will be paid, because the airline will have its headquarters in Enugu State, and that corporate tax will definitely increase the IGR, the internally generated revenue of the state, and make the state economically viable and economically independent. So he talked a lot of things about the job opportunities, the establishment of other ancillary things like aviation colleges and many others that will also deepen the opportunities of the Enugu, or people of Enugu, that they will benefit so much and help to solve the some of the unemployment job issues. So she was on the opinion that he will also deepen the desired skill. You know, it will help to deepen the skills of many people, because many people will be trained to work in the aviation industry, which eventually Enugu will have a comparative advantage. And she talked about opening Enugu to regional and international businesses, because the Enugu Air will eventually be going to places like Cameroon, Kenya, Rwanda, South Africa, Ghana, Egypt, and many others. So, and this is a game changer. This is a great changer, a game changer. This is what our homeland should have been, doing for a long, long time. I know that the aviation has been before now under the exclusive list, meaning that only the federal government can actually manage, own, and do all these things. But now that it's in concurrent list, the state of Enugu has also advantage of managing an airline and also breaking this stranglehold of central government inefficiency in opening the economy of Nigeria, the windows, especially in this aviation industry, which is a mega billion industry. So Enugu will be open up instead of people having to go to Lagos for travels, so they can easily use Enugu, and also help to increase competition in the aviation business. That's what this will eventually create. And it's very, very important to send pleasantries to the governor of Enugu State for thinking about this. So I don't know what's your view on this. What do you think? What is your opinion? You need to come to the comment section and share that. Is it a wise decision for Enugu to have an airline? Although the Enugu one has been in the pipeline for some time, before we announced to you the Ebonyi plan. But Enugu has been, Peter Mba has been, have a strategic plan on this, but doing it a bit quietly. But until recently, although we decided to break it, but he been doing this. I known about this plan for a couple of months. So what happened is this, now you'll be asking yourself, can this thing pay off? Can this thing work? Can this operation succeed? Considering the lack of good management by Nigerian politicians and government in businesses. So can it work? Definitely it can work. It can succeed. Let us look at this plane. Yes. It work. Definitely it can work. It will succeed if aggressively pursued and given to the expert like Airborne Air. Airborne Air is one of the airlines that is making hair in Nigeria, and is very profitable, and is also helping to create a hub in Akwa Ibom or in New York for regional operations and eventually international operations. So that's exactly what you are, what Enugu plans to do, and this basically will actually help out in many ways. So that's exactly. So, and thank you very much for joining us. I hope to for us to continue this discussion later on. But I'm very, very happy about the news, the Enugu, the coming of Enugu Air. So I don't know if you are happy on your own side. Anything in the homeland is something, anything good news is something to be proud of. Thank you, and God bless you. See you in the next one. Remember to share, remember to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.